Joburg stands to attention. The country's richest race, 6 million, and they sent on their way to a superb start for them, to the roar of the Josie crowd here. Navajo Nation hopped away well. Otto, Luke and Solar Sailors trying to negate a deep draw. Parisian Walkways right up there with down along the inside running rail On My Honor. Then came Madison Valley. My Best Shot is racing in behind those as midfield at the moment. Son of Raj is wider out with Wild Intent racing further back in the field, the Equator. Then came Atticus Finch about 10 lengths off the leader with King Pels as well. Bus Stop and Hounslow. Spumante Dolce is racing about 14 lengths off the leader, quite well back in the races. Royal Victory, Mocha Blend. Then came further back behind that Anfield's Rocket, who races a good 20 lengths off the leader as they go a real good clip now, and they race to the side of the course, and they've got about 1,200 meters left to go in the Betway Summer Cup. Out on the lead is Navajo Nation. Picked it up half a length from Solar Sail in second. In third is Parisian Walkway. Then came On My Honor. Further back to Otto, Luke and My Best Shot in Madison Valley. King Pels is 7 lengths to make up. In behind those came along the inside On My Honor, the Ultimate King. Racing behind that is Wild Intent. Spumante Dolce. Then Anfield's Rocket. Legend of Arthur was last turning for home. Has got 15 lengths to make up. Homeward bound in the Betway Summer Cup. 600 to go. Navajo Nation. The Ultimate King travels well down the inside. The Equator is just behind it. Towards the outside of the track is On My Honor, Madison Valley and King Pels. Then came down the inside of the track, running on Bus Stop and Hounslow and Mocha Blend. 400 to go now. My Best Shot, the Ultimate King, the Equator. On the outside, Olivia's Way has burst out the back for Gerald Sand. Also running on behind that Bus Stop and Hounslow. But it's going to be Mocha Blend. Mocha Blend, Olivia's Way, the fillies. Mocha Blend won it from Olivia's Way. Third, the Ultimate King, and Bus Stop and Hounslow was fourth. Two jockeys are down, the jockeys of On My Honor and Solar Sail. Just at the moment, Jared Penny lying on the turf with Serena Mudley, but the filly Mocha Blend for Moritz-Fontein Pty Limited, Jessica Gell, Tristan Godden. An elated Tristan Godden just punches the air. He's won the big one here, and he ran a place last year aboard the Joey Soma runner. Mocha Blend, the daughter of Ideal World, has picked up a huge prize. We remember these colors with the Great Summer Pudding as well. And lightning has struck again. Frank Robinson, all the way from Durban, has been rewarded for his support of the country's richest race. It's gone the way of Mocha Blend, number 19, confirming number 14, Olivia's Way, has run into second. The Ultimate King.
Mine run 19, Mocha Blend. And you know, if you go back in history and you look at the weights these horses carry, the average weight the last 11 years is about 52, 54 kilograms. So photograph first if you haven't had it. And you've had photos. Well, there we go. We're Tristan already. So let's go over there, Tristan. If we talk a bit longer, if you don't mind, if we have to. But the good news is the horse is up and the two boys in the ambulance, so you probably didn't see that behind you. But I mean, this must be a really great day. And you know, to us here in Joburg, this is the big thing. And you've just ridden that in these colors. Well done.
Honestly, the feeling is surreal. It's my first Group 1. And
first, huh?
Yeah, I've ridden group races, but this is my first Group 1. And honestly, it's an honor and a privilege to do it in these colors, you know. They've been the pinnacle of horse racing in South Africa and all over the world. I'm just so grateful to Frank, you know. This filly had a lightweight, and I know a lot of people didn't think she was good enough to be here, but she proved today that she's a class above the rest.
I think you also proved that you're a bit of a class here, because this was a tough field. I personally didn't think she was at this level, but the proof's in the pudding. The Summer Cup often gets won by lightweights, and we all tend to miss that. Yeah,
look, she was a young filly, unexposed, and her form, she had done nothing wrong in her form. You know, her last run was a cracker, and she was always going to relish the 2000 as well. You know, Frank gave me really simple instructions. He said, just trust the filly, leave her to come out wherever she's comfortable, and then you ride your race from there. So that made it so much easier. This filly, I had a lot of running coming into the state. I thought to follow Gavin, but I was actually going better than him at one stage, so I had to just sort of make my own gaps, and she fought all the way to the line. So just big ups to Frank for having this filly spot on. I had a lot of faith in her. I thought she'd run in the top 4, to be honest.
We are so happy to share this moment with you. Congratulations, relish it. They're few and far between, these big moments, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. It's my first win at turffontein, and it's a Group 1. So, yeah, I'm just really grateful to turffontein, Mrs. Liley, Jess, everyone. I know they're all missing out, and it's just a privilege. Honestly, it's a privilege, and this moment still feels so surreal.
Look at what's coming for you. This lovely trophy. Jonathan Bloomberg from Betway. That's what you call a trophy for a jockey. His first Grade 1, ladies and gentlemen. And that lovely bottle of champagne as well. Don't forget about that. We'll hopefully chat to Jonathan in a second if he wants to. But please, ladies and gentlemen, check your tickets for the motor vehicle over there, because the numbers are obviously on the screen. If you have those 6 in the order, you can go and drive your little car over there. Mr. Frank Robinson, if you would step forward, please. Or Miss Mary Slack can come through with absolute pleasure. She can do whatever she wants. Mary, what a lovely... I know, Mary, I've had some lovely interviews with you, but this one seems quite special.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I was hardly watching, to be truthful. I was watching my filly. But what a miracle training feat, and what a great filly. We always thought she was quite good, but I didn't see her winning this. And anyway, poor Jess is sitting in freezing cold Virginia. But anyway, she watched. It's the main thing.
I've also been here with you many times where you've lost races and it's been disappointed. It's always nice when you come out on the right side, because you guys breed a magnificent horse.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All credit to turffontein and Nigel, and just extraordinary and very exciting.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Mary Slack, a trophy for you. Jonathan will help you with a trophy. And obviously Graham Beck, lovely wine there from Graham Beck. Mary Slack, ladies and gentlemen, she does not need an introduction. Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you, Mary Slack. Just, Mary, please hold that with her, Frank. This is the trophy we've been talking about. The names on that trophy, there are a lot of big names on there, Mary. There are a lot of big names. I think you've got your name in there a few times.
More than a few.
More than a few, says Frank. Yeah, she got them in there a few times. Thank you, Mary. Right, let's have to snap a few pictures of that one. Don't forget to check your tickets for the Jeu Tour over there. Frank Robinson, step in, sir. I said to you earlier, I saw you just for 5 seconds. I said, thank you for being here. What an honor to have you guys here. And geez, you've proved your pudding here, haven't you?
You know, I've rated this filly so much, and I've been disappointed by her. But I just stuck to my guns. Jessica was so good about it. She said, run her if you want to run her. You know, there's no problem from my side. You know, Jessica, Stephen, the whole family. You know, they've always just let me do what I want to do, basically, and I'm overjoyed for them, Shane, and the farm, you know, because it's an amazing one. You
know, what an achievement by you, and this must be one of those happy moments and big moments of your career.
Yeah, of course. I mean, so it's the biggest race I've ever won as a trainer, Group 1. Look, they were lucky. They sent me the summer pudding baby, so it's all just matching together nicely.
We just have one thing to bring up. You didn't come and tell me at this price that she was going to win before the race. Next time, please.
You know, listen, you hope, you know. She was under sufferance, but I said, you know, I didn't think the field was the greatest quality, so I thought I'll take my chances. Well, then how good she is now.
Well done, Frank.
Thanks very much.
Here's your lovely trophy. Jonathan Bloomberg on hand from Betway. There it is for the winning trainer. And he gets that bottle of bubbly as well. Well done, Frank Robinson, for coming here and raiding and winning our big race. Congratulations. And last, but certainly not least, let me get him first, Jonathan, because we do want to speak to you. Let me get this right. Izile Siyayana, is that correct?
Yeah, boy.
Well done. You must be the happiest man on this race course right now.
Yeah, I'm happy. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Christine. Very well. My mail is good.
You've come all the way here from Natal. You brought the horse here to the big stage at turffontein, and you've won a Grade 1. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
There's a lovely trophy for you. This is the man who's won it, Izile Siyayana, and he is going to be the champion groom of this race. Congratulations. Well done, sir. I need Jonathan here because I've said this 5,000 times, Jonathan. Every groom got 20,000 Rand. And I think it's a great initiative by Betway.
Yeah, I think it's really been a differentiator for us. As I've always said, it's a wonderful occasion for us to celebrate a groom who's brought a horse through 2-3 years of training. To travel a horse up from Durban, the groom has come up on the float. What a wonderful day for him. It's changed his life.
It has, and it's changed a lot of lives. Thank you to you and Betway for racing. the greatest summer cup I've been at for a long time.
Yeah, I definitely think from our point of view, the fourth edition of it, in terms of Betway being involved, definitely the best yet, the best crowd we've had. And I want to pay special tribute to Mary and obviously the Slacks and the Oppenheimers. What a fitting tribute for them to win a race of this nature. For what they've done for racing in our jurisdiction, painlessly, to go through it, to support it, and have a winner of such a big race, a Group 1 of this stature, is very, very fitting for us. And obviously to Frank Robinson, to travel a horse from Durban. You know, we made the stakes at 6 million to try and entice people to come up, but guys are obviously lazy for 6 million. Well done to Frank, well done to Tristan for a great ride, and well done to 4 Racing for a great day, and obviously to Betway for what we've managed to achieve on this day.
Well, it's Tristan's first Grade 1 and Frank's, you know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that, but well done. Well, at least Durban trainer, travelling brigade, and they came to the Gauteng and took the money.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Lal.
Jonathan Blomberg from Betway, thank you so much to you, not just for the owners for setting this up, but for the grooms as well. 19, 14, 15, 13, how fitting for the race to be won in those Oppenheimer colours. Frank Robinson, take a bow, Tristan Godden, first Grade 1, and of course, bred by Wilcox Drift and Ritzfontein. If there's a number for that car, if you have those 6 lucky numbers, that car is yours in the next 5 minutes.